Yes, I know. I unplugged my phone, and I'm gonna replug in my phone, and then I'm gonna unplug it again, and then I'm gonna replug it in again, and then I'm gonna plug. Don't allow. Stream manager, can you show up on my phone? Thank you. Thank you.
He was number
Welcome
one.
back, killer. They said we'd never make it. Here we are. Back with Hawkins. Also, I'm leaving the birthday hat on because I forgot to mention it earlier. It's my grandma's birthday today, so I'm just gonna leave it on.
5 points.
Kill yourself, smiley face.
Thank you, Declan. Declan, that sounds like the perfect opportunity to finish the Pokemon Smasher Pass. So the thing goes, Dirt Marketing usually does just early. We'll see the second 3.15 star at 10. Ah, okay. We might be able to see it live.
Incense ascends, entwined.
How are you doing, Declan? How fort thou? Thank you for the sub. No, not particularly, Snook. What on earth would make you think that? But yeah, Declan, I assume you can't do Pokemon Smasher Pass. I mostly just said that for the joke, but how are you? No, Snook. Can't say I do.
I always deliver. Yes, you! Everything in this world
Bleeding.
is bleeding.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Kill him.
Right on time. Time for a lesson.
I was thrown into the anther. My Wi-Fi just took a shite. I assume you mean ether. But how the hell did you say anther?
Yes, you!
We can help you find top credit cards and criteria you actually care about.
Lead through clouds! Good. Yes, you! Time for a lesson. Bigly. Right on time. Descend to earth. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Connection.
I got an effect right.
Connection.
Got it.
Good. Don't let me down. Rebooting. Incense ascends, entwined.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
Good.
Yes, no. It's a robot.
Relax. Patience is my middle name. I always deliver.
Fucking damn it. Now it's time for Declan to beat me to unbanning Snook. This son of a bitch. God damn it.
Lead through clouds. Time for a lesson.
This fucking asshole.
Doubt farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Everything in this world is
Bleeding.
bleeding.
one who kills him.
There's no backing out now. For me
It's
or
35
you.
bucks a month. No price.
Who's the little backstabber?
I don't know what parts of him are fully robotic and not. He might have like working lungs or some shit. I wouldn't know that.
Self-inflicted misery.
Yunli is one hit. We got effect hit, right, baby? Oh yeah, but speed. Speed's good. Snoke, I thought you wanted Kyle.
Don't let me down.
Yes, you! Right on
Oh,
time.
so she's dead.
You stubborn one.
Serenity is before me.
Time for a lesson.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world
Bleeding.
is bleeding.
Watch over you and
Guide you on your ass.
Yeah.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me
I
or
gotta
you.
make a link to the debt collector. Well, unfortunately, Keller, the game didn't feel like doing that for auto battle, so
Who's the little backstabber?
This trial is fitting. It's of no consequence.
Get it together. Everything in this world
bleeding.
is bleeding.
Self-inflicted misery.
I doubt farewell.
Bending the
Sunday
rules.
doesn't even feel like action advance like Link does. Instead feels like action advance
Time
like
to cleanse the
fucking
film.
Serenity is
Jade.
before me.
Again.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Does the same go for Gallagher on a break team? No. What do you wait? What do you mean, Snoke? Making him the debt collector? If you mean all of 3-point X, it's more than likely we get a sustain. We usually get at least a sustain in a version, at least one, if not multiple. If you mean Amphoria specifically, I'd expect like 1 or 2 in the combination of the 5-star and 4-star pool, because we had Aventurine and Gallagher, and then Linksha as well. Why does it keep putting effect hit rate on my pieces? I don't want effect rate. Well, these are James's pieces, but on James's pieces. On James's Reese's
Emergency
pieces.
situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
It depends, Snook. It's not just like a one-dimensional thing of you have this team, do it this way. Killer's saying that because Linksha's not getting her turn in time, which is making Yunli die, so getting the debt collector on her speeds her up, and she's acting more than Yunli in this fight. So it's... If you use my Jade and Divergent, just turn on auto battle, she'll handle it.
I always deliver.
Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time. Yes, you! Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world
Needs to attack more so she heals he wants to attack. But yeah, Gallagher's fine doing that. The problem is, like,
Right on time.
you're not running Jade in a break team, is my point.
Yes, you!
You want him acting more so that he can gain ult quicker
Right on time.
and generate more skill points for your team. Thing is,
There's
he
no
wouldn't be running
backing out
alongside
now.
Jade.
For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Serenity is before me.
He can't give himself a drink, he can. But his drink is just a heal. And cleanse if you're used to.
Self-inflicted misery.
But like the way I think of Gallagher is that the ideal for Gallagher is that you never have to spend a skill point unless literally an asteroid hits your team. Like, if you someone got debuffed, like a debilitating debuff where they can't act, pop a drink. Or B, or B, this probably doesn't translate well, but like, if you know you're not gonna get your ult off of a basic attack, so you just skill whoever the fuck needs a little bit of healing, and then you get your ult off. If you have the skill points, that is. But that's why I'm saying, like, the less you have to use any skill points on Gallagher, the better. Usually you only use the skill for the cleanse, yeah. Lingsha, meanwhile, has a lot more reason to skill because she does AoE damage with it. And when you're using her, you're hoping to have enemies broken, which means, bam, they take a bunch of damage because they're broken, and you're in a super break team. I can't deal with college. Snook, I thought you couldn't deal without college. Snook, if you don't believe you're worthy to be in the presence of another person, you're not going to, like, be able to talk to anyone. Like, that is something you gotta deal with on your own, man. None of us are gonna be able to, like, tell you anything more than don't think like that. Because that's just unhealthy in every single way. This. Right, switch to, do the assignments. Switch to my account. Yeah, it works both ways. There's a superiority complex, which is bad, and there's an inferiority complex, which is bad. Still considering of actually working at McDonald's? I mean, if you need money, work. Like, find whatever job you can that you're willing to work. If you're willing to work McDonald's, try to get a job at McDonald's. I didn't want to work at McDonald's because I'm fucking terrible around food. I found that out at like 16 and like, holy shit, I don't want to be around this food. And that was at like a nice restaurant that like my family was friends with the owner. If you can find a campus job, great. Because I'd say for the most part, most campus jobs typically are more like study halls. I couldn't find one. I mean, they're typically something you'll find out throughout the year. It's not just like, oh yeah, we only have openings at the start of the year. Because people are going to quit, or they're going to figure out, oh shit, we need more people working this, so... Why am I over here? Oh, for the fucking camera quest. Need money for fast food is what I did until I found something else, yeah. Oh, so I can have a few weeks to acclimate for a bit and see if the bookstore is open or some shit. Yeah. Like, I want to say when I got the job in the Mac lab at school, it was probably like a couple weeks in, and the professor's like, hey, so, if any of you, like, need a job or anything... there's a position open, to open and close the Mac Lab. I'm like, wait a minute. I could do that. And so I did that. Never stop considering other jobs, but also never let your current job know you're looking at other jobs. Yeah. Snook, I'd say don't, like, look around for parties, but, like, keep an eye open for parties. Like, don't, like, hard focus, but, like, if, like, someone invites you to a party, great. But don't be, like, eavesdropping on people talking about a party they're going to. I meant on-campus parties. Oh, like little celebrations on campus. Yeah, typically there'll be, like, posters and shit for that. Like, events, yeah. Yeah, typically you'll be able to hear about that. Disco youth. What? What? Why is that over there? Oh my god, he's pointing this way. Oh boy. Are you for real right now? Okay. A ratio. Even though it can't be photographed. If Sparkle's in the Discord, would you allow her mod service? No. No, she'd literally eviscerate the Discord. Are you JoJo posing, bro? He's JoJo posing. What the fuck? Me and gang. My day does get drip marketed in like 20 minutes. Again, Snook, we only have vague leaks as to what he might do. Yeah, we'll probably get like more competent leaks, like, as soon as Foog's banner ends. Drip marketing's happening right now, Snook. Because Tippy or Toppy or whatever the fuck her name is got drip marketed, and usually that means the next person gets drip marketed the day after. It is a JoJo pose. The first cover art of Jotaro, he was posed like that. Good old classic point. Man, check out my neighborhood granny's door lock. It's got what I call great photography. Oh my god, Event Train commented. OMG. Certain professor to have a side gig as a model. God fucking damn it. Maybe we'll see a 4-star soon. Who knows? That would be cool if 3.1 has a 4-star, since 3.0 won't. I mean, technically 3.0 has Remembrance Trailblazer, who's effectively a 4-star since you get them for free, but like, well, considering we don't even know the story, hard to say who it would be. For all we know, Rekka could show up and be the 4-star. Or Cypher could be a 4-star. Or My Day could be a 4-star. We don't fucking know, because I don't really care very much about who's, like, relevant when it comes to making characters 4-star. Like, let's take a gander here. How important is Clara to the story of Belobog. She's fairly important, but mostly Svarog, which is why Svarog's a part of it, so that's why she's a 5-star. Okay. Okay. Gallagher's like fucking pivotal to Penacony's story. And he's a 4-star. And he's a good 4-star. So like the rarity doesn't matter much gameplay wise. And it doesn't really matter much in terms of like relevancy story wise. Again, Stoke, my point is they're not going to make Rekka a character if he doesn't show up. So shit. Like, Ting Yun, I'd say was pretty relevant for most of the Lao Fu. And now she has a 4-star and a 5-star mod character. Ratio has not really had a ton of story relevance, but he's a 5-star. Serval had a decent amount of relevance. Standing up to her brother, helping us. Has a direct connection to Kakoya and is a 4-star. Lore-wise, she should be a 4-star. She just has a cool guitar. She's a cool, hot scientist rock star. Jabbar honestly doesn't have a ton of relevance. Lore-wise, it makes sense that he's a 5-star. But story-wise, not really. Misha has so much relevancy to the story of Penacony, but is a 4-star. And for his strength, it makes sense. My main point is like, there's no way for us to know. Like, Dan Heng's strong as fuck, but he's a 4-star. Relevant as fuck, but he's a 4-star. But then he got a 5-star mode, character version, whatever. What the fuck is Trippy a 4-star? I don't think so. I don't remember if it said. Killer's saying 5-star, so I assume it said. Snook, what do you mean apparently? We've told you things. What do you mean supposedly? Allegedly. Let's see, does Tribby. They are... Oh, wait, actually, I can't tell. Wait, can I, like... They are 5-star, yeah. It does say, but it's hard to tell on YouTube Shorts because the fucking, the account thing blocks it. He needs a new version. Well, he has a new version. Imbibed or Lune. Him and March both have 2 forms. Yeah, but that does nothing with base Dan. Well, because they didn't think, let's do the same thing with Trailblazer as with Dan. And then they were like, you know what, we could do the same thing with March that we did Trailblazer. Because otherwise I wasn't planning on pulling, like, basically anyone from Next Planet. Yeah. We'll see, though. She'll probably want to be slow as all fuck, given that one, what's it called? Relic set. That one relic set leak. Child-free skip. Snook Opal. Snook Opal. Yeah, but Opal is cool. Oh, so we're inconsistent. So we're hypocritical. Alright. Okay. Alright, what did I want to farm anyway? Was it... Yeah, it was rope. Boss Baby is a funny meme character. And we know literally nothing about this character. She could be the funniest... She could do the funniest bullshit imaginable. She could be schizophrenic. Wait a minute. We don't know.
By the
Great one above.
And on
Such
top of that,
formidable evil.
we know nothing about Opal. You say he's cool off the prospect of 10 stone hearts.
Please stay tuned.
Like, we know, like, objectively
later.
nothing about him.
Ninja runaway fast technique.
Existence is unity.
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave.
Energy regen rope, please.
No, God, no.
Bob.
Eternal.
Any knowledge we have of Opal outside of the videos that Silverwolf apparently stole from them, or at least tried to.
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave. Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Ha, cleave.
Please give me the energy regen rope. Wrong fucking set. If either of these are energy regen, I cry. Okay. These are both defense scaling. Yeah, I don't want them. Unless they all of a sudden drop a character with like defense scaling and the remembrance summon. Like,
Existence is unity.
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave. Ha, cleave.
that set is good for run C. He wants crit damage and has a summon. Yeah, but what do you want defense? I imagine you'd probably... Okay. This could be better. That's the best we've gotten so far.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Because those are both ropes, right? I imagine you probably would want energy regen. Actually, that might not carry over to summon. I don't know. Yeah, 47, baby. Did that not progress Interastral Guide at all? Oh, I already cleared it. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Sunday. So I got a good orb somewhere, right? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Dude, this one would be a fucking banger. If someone has its own energy mechanic, gotcha. If it wasn't ice damage, it had to have been ice damage. Can we get speed on this? Defense percent is honestly a-okay. Can we land crit damage? That is the one stat I didn't want to see. Yes, one more crit damage. Okay, double effect res. That's honestly fine. Wait, how good was Broken Keel that we had? We just lost a lot of crit damage on that roll. Fuck. But it's fine because we're gonna gain it right back right here. It's fine. That's really good. One more. Can we get another? Okay. So 208% crit damage. We actually lost just enough speed. Fuck. Because the breakpoint's 136, right? $134. Oh, so we're fine. Okay, okay. That's good. That's good in that case. So, yeah, what's his energy regen at now? 124.4%. So I think Sunday's gonna cook now. And he's gonna give the first person in the party some attack. So he's reached that breakpoint and he has over 200% crit. I'm okay with that for now. How bulky is he actually? Especially in comparison to Sparkle. Because I know Sparkle has a fuckload of crit damage. Yeah. Literally no wasted crit rate either. So she's 5k, 1k. You're 4.4k, 1.5k. Okay, so you have more defense but lower HP. Which is probably better. I don't know, but you're slower by 1. Can I get Agate too? I thought Agate is the guy that wasn't... Okay, wait, I'm Googling this now. HSR 10 Stone Hearts. Sapphire was the bird. There's Amber. Pearl. Obsidian Vampire. I'm pretty sure Agate was like the one represented by that like little statue. No, Snook Obsidian is Vampire Lady. But also Snook characters having voice actors means objectively nothing. Agate is missing, yeah. He's the one that was missing. Or she? Don't know. I assume the stone is supposed to, or the model that was in the trailer. You know, I'm actually just gonna pull up the trailer. Stone Hearts trailer.
He might be dead.
Was it Obsidian that voted in Agate's place? Agates? Mystery Dungeon Agates to Infinity? Teehee, you see what I did there? Alright, react. Let's just quickly rewatch this.
During this debt
This is
collection
like 3
period,
months ago at this
Penacony has
point.
been reincorporated into the IPC's
Right.
distribution of shares.
5 months ago. God
But we
damn.
also paid a high price. A cornerstone was completely destroyed.
The high price, though it's
Thus,
not immediately
Diamond
fixed.
summoned everyone, with me as chair to decide Aventurine's punishment. Take away his position as one of the 10 Stonehearts.
We all took an oath to treasure the cornerstones like our own lives. but Aventurine's death was a necessary part of the plan.
Death. This kind of unnecessary extravagance was just for yourself, wasn't it?
Cellulite, please don't ignore the facts and just assume things. By reclaiming Penacony, the Strategic Investment Department won over another vote of the 7 board members. The 10 Stonehearts have always valued results.
But some value their oaths more. Sapphire is in favor of punishment.
There's also Agate.
Agate.
They might be dead. I even have to convey their opinions for them.
And then there's a
Just my 2 cents. I think we're being overly timid.
Sorry, I meant
If it
Balbon
were
Chi.
me, I'd let everything become more of a bloodbath.
Amber prefers to remain neutral. This is her vote. But as an Intellitron, I think there should be more justice in your life.
Only 1 vote left, as expected. The final verdict comes down to this one.
4v4, the natural outcome. Everyone here has always been so united. We are all the same. We band together, merely to obtain what we want. If that's the case, why not keep extracting
Phoenix, I reject
from
it
this
all.
one?
I did do that, actually. So you're whining about nothing.
You can come back. Your time isn't up yet. This is also Diamond's recommendation. For the war among the eons, we shall give it our all. The mighty hammer of the Amber Lord has struck. Since we bear the duty of the Stonehearts, even if we must risk our life and limb, we will follow the preservation to the end.
By the way, I need this Topaz outfit real bad. Want to see Pearl because we don't have a playable Intellitron. Though he literally has a pacifier. Yes. That's literally the joke. But yeah, this is what Agate looks like on the left. Or, well, this is what he's being represented as. So, it's not clear if that's, like, supposed to represent them. Like, that's what they look like. Because the one guy... Because Killer has the crazy theory that the... What's his fucking face? From the Lao Fu. The guy that was, like, listed in, like, the list of characters coming to the Lao Fu. But, like, was the only one there that wasn't playable. Was, a gate, which would be kind of crazy. Is this proof he isn't Pepeshi? No. It's not proof at all.
Even if we must risk our life and limb, we will follow the preservation.
Because literally he's wearing a hat. His thing could be under the hat. There's quite literally no proof either way. He could be an android for all we know. Like, we just don't know.
To the end. All for the Amber Lord.
That's Obsidian. He could be a grown man sucking a pacifier. Eh? I guess. The thing is pretty big to fit under a hat. It's a fucking puffball. What do you... I'm pretty sure I can find a Pepeshi in here. You're... What? Huh? I think this is... Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I haven't seen that. That 110% fits under a hat. Like, it can literally curve to the side. Snook, what the hell do you mean, like Herta?
An honor to meet you too.
Thank you, Phoenix, for filling chat with Shroud. Thank you so much. Alright, what's the deal with this fucking arcade machine that's just here? I still think he's a normal child, Stewie Griffin. He could be. I mean, he wouldn't be a normal child. Stewie Griffin is not an example of a normal child. Opal being a robot? Could be. Don't know. I just said it as a random fucking example of anything that could be true. Okay, what's the deal with this? Oh, I can play these? Okay. Interesting. Cool. That's nice. I'm going to assume we got some form of drip marketing now. Right.
An honor to meet you too.
Yup, it's my day. Let me buh. Alright, we got drip marketing. It's literally Gilgamesh. Destruction Imaginary. It's literally Gilgamesh. I cannot wait to see Gilgamesh's reaction to him. Cannot wait. But he looks pretty sick. Is he going to be waving the flag around as his weapon? Is this literally going to be Sin Kisuke / John / Gilgamesh? We say he's got something to do with HP. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be great, because that might mean we actually get that. Hear me out, hear me out. Tabi, whatever her fucking name is, has HP stuff. She wants to be with characters that are like based around HP or in some form. Either that or gives like general buffs for HP and stuff, which helped my day a lot, but also help Blade. We get the Blade resurgence, baby. What's the weird fucking obsession of making all the male characters imaginary? Because they don't give a shit about what types people are. Like, he could have been fire. Could have been physical, too. But there are no imaginary destruction characters, to my knowledge, so I'd say this is a decent pick. For the most part. I don't want 2 pulls to make 1 character good. Counterpoint, Snook, there's plenty of that in the game. He should have been Fire. We already have Firefly, we already have Hook. His summons like Fire-like. People thought that with Yun Li. That she should have been Fire Destruction. I'm completely fine with him being Imaginary Destruction. He doesn't have summons also. He's Destruction. So he won't have any, like, memo sprite or anything. But I'm fairly certain 90% of my units are imaginary. But yeah, there's a good chunk of male imaginary units. I'm not disagreeing with you there. I'm just saying, like, gameplay-wise, I'm glad they're finally doing an imaginary destruction unit. Because, like, let's see, destruction. Oh, okay, we had Imbiber Lune. That's it. Imbiber Lune was our only destruction character, and he's really not a destruction character. What path is he? I don't fucking know. Snook, that's just like a trailer thing. They lied to us, Snook. If you think they're lying to you, you genuinely need to get your head checked. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. That's just stuff in a trailer. At no point did they say he'd have a summon. How's it going though, Chaotic? But the lion looks so cool. Uh-huh. And it was probably more metaphorical for him being a royal thing or something. Fighting like a lion tooth and nail. Imagine if it was a summon. Well, it didn't even have a physical form. So... Oh, but yeah, Chaotic. The next drip marketing happened just now, and that's why we're talking. He still has the line in like his ult or something, I don't know, but he doesn't have a summon. Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely forget Dan Heng's destruction, just because, like, they can't decide what destruction means, dude. Oh, and Destruction Trailblazer isn't even on this list. Because I have him in Harmony right now. Teehee. Because let's see. Counter. HP Manipulation and Break. HP Manipulation. Blast? Blast and Break? Blast? Counter / HP Manipulation? HP Manipulation? Blast? And then Counter. And then Destruction Trailblazer, I guess, is Blast. What teams do Destruction characters usually want? Snook, that you can't think of this as like a class archetype. Like, that's like saying what characters do Hunt teams usually want. And I can tell you right now, Boot Hill, Seela, and Topaz want completely separate teams. Entirely separate teams. Like, Topaz is a sub-DPS. Fei Xiao is a main DPS. Ratio is a main DPS. March is a sub-DPS. Dan Heng is in a weird, like, setup here. Seela wants to be the only DPS on her team. Boot Hill wants to be in a break team. Like, these are entirely different, like, archetypes of characters. They're in the same path because they do one thing similar in that they're doing damage to one target. But, like, I literally just went over it. All these most of these characters have something very different going on. And Snook, you will not be able to prepare for them until we have, like, at least somewhat solid leaks. So probably, like, when 3.0 drops, we'll have, like, an actual idea of what you want to, like, farm for and what, like, he wants to run, as well as, like, maybe how strong he is, because he could be break, he could be a modern Blade, he could be a modern Jingliu, he could be a modern Dan Heng. We don't know. He could be good Arlen, for all we know. I wonder if he can beat Anglia's place. We don't know. I assume you mean like 2 supports and a sustain. What's Jingliu's thing? She drains the party's HP and then does damage. Well, okay, technically she needs to get into an install state and then she drains the party's HP every time she does a big blam. Her thing is that she sucks! I don't like Jingliu. The only good thing she does is that she makes Blade work a little better. I will be on the Jingliu hate train until the day I die. But no, her, she wants to get, like, 2 stacks of a passive thing, and she gets 1 stack from skilling, or 1 stack from ulting. And then she'll have 2 instances of a buffed up basic attack that hits blast and does a lot of damage. And if she ults while during that, she gains an extra stack. Or regains a stack in order to stay in the stance longer. I'm worried about Aglia. In what way, Snook? In what way? Like, you're worried about getting her? Because, like, if you're going for Foog, and you don't get Foog... Another imaginary destruction, how original as if he's not only the second one. People will find a way to bitch about it regardless. Pulling for both her and Boot Hill. Oh, yeah, that'll be problematic, I think. Honestly, Snook, I'd say if you do manage to pull Foog, go Boot Hill. If you don't pull Foog, probably go Aglia. Unless, like, you become confident in your pulls. Because, like, we don't know how good Aglia is going to be with, like, light cone-wise. And then Boot Hill probably wants his personal light cone the most. I don't know how good the one Moza one is for him, honestly. I still don't know why that Moza light cone is the way it is, because Moza doesn't care about break. 28% break effect. Entering battle after dealing break damage increases speed. Okay, now that one's actually good for Boot Hill. So I guess if you have that one like S5, that's actually pretty good. Aglia has very few free light cone options. I mean, do we even know what, like, the light cones are? The Battle Pass LC is good for her, but not free. There's gonna be a Battle Pass light cone? Nice. Huh. I literally haven't heard anything about light cones for Remembrance. But yeah, I'd say, like, if you get Foog... If I don't get Foog, I'm kind of planning on trying to pull for her until her patch is over. I mean, yeah, but regardless, you'll build Pity. And if you don't hit her, I'd say maybe focus Aglia and see if you can get her Light Cone too, maybe. I don't know how important her Light Cone is, though. But if you want Boot Hill more, then go Boot Hill. I'm not gonna tell you to pull against who you want to pull. I can only give my perspective based on what you're saying. No, I prefer Aglia and Boot Hill over Light Cones. Okay. Again, I was just saying my perspective. Alright, it's 10:13. I probably can go a little late tonight. How many pulls do I have? Back up to 22 again. Oh yeah, baby. And then I'm at what, like 12 pity or something? I want to say like 12 pity. No, I'm at 17 pity. Okay. Better than I thought. If I was in your shoes, I'd just skip Aglia and get Boot Hill's Light Cone. But again, it's your pulls. Spend them how you want to. Let's see. How good's Boot Hill's Light Cone? Because I know it's more break. Let me just give you reference on Boot Hill's Light Cone. 60% break. Your break damage ignores 20% of the target's defense, and when you get a certain break point of break effect, your speed is 12% higher. And you want to be over 150% break effect anyway. Is Boot Hill really that different without it? He's pretty different. The main difference between running that Light Cone and running the Moza one would be that the Moza one, the speed is inconsistent. And I'd say you want to get S5 of the Boot Hill, of the Moza one, because that puts you about the same percentages. There's very few hunt light cones with break, yeah. If you have Moza's Light Cone S5, by every stretch of the imagination, you're fine. If you don't want to pull Boot Hill's Light Cone. If you want to pull Boot Hill's Light Cone, that's also fine. Because it's still an upgrade from this, but it's not like a game-changing, like, necessary upgrade. Because, like, this is the... I think this is straight up the only break effect Hunt Light Cone that isn't Boot Hill's. Because Boot Hill was, like, the first Hunt DPS to be anything focused break. But, yeah, the main difference is slightly less break effect, not much of an issue. The speed is a bit more inconsistent, because with the other Light Cone, it's all the time. With this one, it's at the start of the fight, and then every time you break. Which, depending on the fight, you could get that speed boost. You could have it have permanent uptime, or you might lose it immediately and then be kind of fucked. Slow, clunky 4-star unit solo clear is very hungry. Okay, give me a sec. I'll finish what I'm saying first, and then I'll react. And then the big thing is that you don't ignore defense on break damage, which is like his pocket trick shot stuff. Well, Snook, we'll probably find out if there's any, like, 4-star next patch. Or not next patch, 3.1 tomorrow, I imagine. I don't think they'll drop another, another, drip marketing tonight. Would he be fine since Foog? I mean, yeah, Foog makes him go crazy. Foog's probably a difference maker anyway. He's gonna have 166 chests around the various maps. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need the infusions, aren't we? There's only raw marionette in the fridge. I thought Tsukaku was a support. Alright. At the higher amounts of copies? Gotcha. You won't get enough if you lose the 50-50 at, like, high pity, but, like... I'd say you can probably get the first hit for 5-star. What the fuck is happening? Because the clone that's plus 200 points, huh? What I'm hearing is Cypher will be the savior of dots, is what I'm hearing. And make them relevant outside of whale teams for having Kepla and Black Swan and Ranmei and Jacha. Surely Copium, surely. Give me one free-to-play dot option. Please. But I have no reason for a dot team. There's no reason to not get more teams. Things cycle. Like, that's why most of us were really upset when the Pure Fiction was dot focused, because they haven't given us dot options. Like, they just cycle things out. There's plenty of fights where dot teams are best, but there's not. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miyabi. There's no hot male dot option yet. You've already been talking about Cypher, and if they're dots, then you'd want dots. And also Sampo's dots, so it's called E2 Jacha. Probably not my day. I don't think they've done any, like, dot destruction characters. I don't think Hook counts, and she's the closest I can think of. Cypher is a woman? I know, but you said you wanted Cypher. Is my point. Alright. Hey, JJ. How are you? Yeah, let's see. Are there any other hunt light cones that have anything break associated? Not this one. But crit rate, I guess, would be fine. Attack, that would be okay. No. 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 No, that's ultimate damage. Early today, I pulled for Miyabi. Nice, nice. But if not a dot team, would you still work for a diff team? 3.1 leaks were right, and yet again, this was from CeeLo Leaks. Nice. I mean, the whole thing that I'm saying, Snook, is that if she were to be like the freemium dot option, she'd probably be something like Kafka or Black Swan, where they enable other dot characters, either by like activating the dots on your turn so you get like some damage in, or making it so like you apply more dots at all. So she'd probably pair with Sampo if that were the case, but we don't know. 3.2 will be Castrace as Quantum Remembrance, and then Anaxa as Light, I can't read, Ice Nihility. Need to build Sampo if the leak is correct. If the leak is correct, it would be in your best interest too. I'd say Sampo is fine right now to build, not a necessity. Like Sampo and then Black Swan or Kafka is like the best like freemium dots you can get right now. Max, do you still see your OG viewers? Zane and Jack are like two of my OG viewers. So yeah. Fizzy shows up on occasion. Who else would be? Like besides people that I knew before I streamed, I guess. Because like definitely Jack, Zane. Who else? Am I stupid? Trying to think who else would be a good example. Yes, Jack, Zane, and then Fizzy on occasion would be like the best examples I can think of off the top of my head. Because like a decent amount of the like OGs were when I was playing Fire Emblem, and then a decent amount of them did not stay. Or well, they stayed, but I haven't seen them much since. Ugh. But yeah, I guess like yeah, you pretty much have two light cone options for Boot Hill. In Mozza light cone. Still don't know why it's Mozza, and then Boot Hill light cone. All right, I should probably check. What's it? MOC is about to end. Yeah, MOC got 8 days. Sure, I can clear the last 2 levels. When mod Killer, but then Killer wouldn't be able to vanish to hide a typo. What if no Mozza light cone? Then you probably want Boot Hill's light cone. Because there's like okay replacements. Okay, let me look actually. Because I bet the game probably says that the Cruising on Stellar Sea light cone is okay. He can vanish those who criticize. And why would I want him to do that? Yeah, I literally don't know what light cone you'd go for. Because it's just showing Boot Hill's light cone, then back up as Mozza's. Max, make me mod for like 2 minutes. No, you're gonna kill Phoenix. Hey, Max, give me mod for just long enough to shoot Phoenix in the head. Oh my god. Why? You ruined the surprise. But yeah, let's see. Let me count really quick. How many break units do we have? Like, related to break in some form or fashion. 1, 2, 3 Harmony Trailblazer over here. 4-ish. 5, 6, 7. I'll say 7.5. I'm not gonna count Gwen. Or Gwen Suchong. 8, 8.5, 9, 10. I'm not gonna count Silver Wolf. We have like 10. Break is still very new. Yeah, leveling up the Light Cone will make him much bulkier. Follow-up. Another good archetype. 1. And I'm not gonna count counter for the sake of this. I'm gonna count like Topaz teams. So 1, 2. I'm gonna skip Himiko as well. 3, 4. I can count her though. 5, 6, 7. Why did it do that? Was ratio 7? 7 or 8? 8 or 9? I'm not gonna count Yanqing. Nine or 10, 11 or 12, or the I'm losing it. 10 or 11, 11 or 12. Like, you get the idea. There's plenty of follow-up characters as well, and I wasn't counting counters. And then dots. Okay, let's be real generous here. Ron May, 1. Gwen 2. Serval. I can't count Serval. I can't. Luca. I could barely count Luca. I could barely even make the argument. 3. Sampo 4. 5 at Joucha. 6 at Kafka, 7 at Black Swan. And I can't even, like, say there's a dedicated sustain for dots. Luca doesn't have an identity. Serval isn't even a dot. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm stretching it out as far as I can. I deadass just don't have Suchong. You're missing out. Like, dots wants characters that, like, give energy, attack, and or speed. But, like, that's, like, something a support does. So it's just whatever fucking sustain has, like, overloaded their kit. Anything overloaded in their kit. So, Huohuo. And, like, E1 Luocha. Because he has, like, the big attack buff if he has his thing up. They literally have supports, and nearly all of them give attack. But, like, the thing is, it's like, here's what Dot wants. And then, like, all the other, like, archetypes get things that are, like, tailor-made for them. Like, you have break efficiency being given. Let's create mechanics so that you can break things more with Fu. Let's create super break. And then follow-up, you have Robin having a trace that goes, hey, follow-ups are doing more damage. So now, like, follow-up teams become better and better and better. Dots has nothing like that. At the same time. Like, I'd say fucking Black Swan is more of a dot support than, like, Ron May or Joucha. Like, just because she applies more dots based on how many dots you're applying. You are poop sock. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix, for repeating it. You're gonna get banned for spam. You're eating too much spam. No, but literally there's 3 dot DPS. Black Swan, Kafka, and then, like, either Sampo or Joucha. Stop banning. I haven't started. but I will. Can you check how many times I've been banned? I don't feel like checking that, because I don't know where I'd go to check that. And timeout, I don't know where to go to check that, and I don't feel like wasting my time. And the thing is, they also have decent light cones. It can be checked, I don't know how, though. Yeah, I know it can be checked. I know for a fact it can be checked, but I don't care to look. But, like, I feel like there's so many things you could do to add more dot stuff, but they just haven't. They haven't at all. Which is still, it still makes me, like, insane that, like, they had a dot focused pure fiction, but then, like, nothing dot focused around it. Like, I just don't really get it. Like, imagine a... And here's the thing, I could see them releasing dot characters that aren't Nihility. Like, imagine a hunt character that has dots in their kit. Or something dot related. Where, like, every time a dot goes off, they do a follow-up. That could be cool. They, like... Just more constant damage, and then you could have, like, intermixed dot teams going on. That could be cool. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Just give it some dots somewhere, please, Hoyo. Please. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check, what's it? Yeah, I was gonna check MOC.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I would love to. Let dots super break, that'll save them in one patch. True. Alright, so this is not ideal. This is not the most ideal. I mean, Rappa cooks here, I think. Yeah, you're imaginary weak, so we should be fine. Venturing's gonna be a pain, though. Nice. We bring Herta, maybe? No, because you're not gonna be fucking dropping down below enough for her to use her follow-up ever. So yeah, never mind. I'll bring Topaz instead. No, I won't. I'll bring March. I think March is fine here. Like, there's definitely things you can do for dots. Like, I just don't know what. Like dots critting, or the fucking stupid idea I had with letting us get like super freeze. Imagine if like we get super freeze and that like giga buffs dots too.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Ninja runaway fast technique. Eternal. Starting point of a great hunt. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
You sure it won't be given with Boot Hill's banner? Sure what won't be given? I don't know what you're asking.
Let's improvise. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Most the light cone? It could be.
Ninjutsu is
But isn't it like right now? Isn't it on rate up like right now? If it's on rate up now, it's probably not.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
But for some reason my brain is telling me it's on rate up. I don't think that's
In the mood for another beating?
off the top of my head now.
Catch up.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Slice like my friends.
It's on rate up with Boot Hill, it would be on rate up on his light cone banner. Yeah.
Dreams
So
do
you'd
come
still
true.
be going for the light cone regardless.
Step up, let's see ya.
Dazzling ninja reporting for Grace and elegance.
Let's improvise.
Evil leave at once! Myriad colors burst! Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
You're saying that because both Foog and Mozart are low Foog characters. No, I'm saying that because I remember getting his like. But I think I might have just lost a 50-50 in the 4-star rating. I just don't remember.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Snook just quit the game. Don't listen to
Dreams
Phoenix.
do come true.
Phoenix is a bad influence to any human
In the
being.
mood for another beating?
Just the way it works.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty! Cleave!
Grace and elegance. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth of life.
Yeah, true.
Indulge
He could
yourselves!
quit HB. Yeah. Compelling
Evil
arguments.
leave at once!
Evil!
Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Cleave!
Dreams do come true.
Phoenix, that's the joke. Call me Banana.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty! Cleave!
Step up, let's see ya.
Cleave!
Existence is unity.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Yeah, because you told him to quit.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
That didn't break.
No more bugs! Ouch! In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Gallagher.
Evil leave at once! Myriad colors burst! Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Cleave!
Grace and elegance.
Dreams do come true.
Dazzling ninja reporter! Cleave!
Nice, okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of turns. I also just feel like that was not the best lineup for us to deal with, personally.
Feeling lucky.
Let the show
Call me
begin.
Banana Bread.
Feeling lucky.
Let's save some time. Threat raised. Dangerous spots. Harmony and unison. Suppress.
Ready to shine. Nice job! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate!
Yeah!
Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome!
It's okay. It's okay.
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay.
Oh,
Tonight. Stars echo.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. Unscathed. That was good.
trace.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Sean.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I hit the mark.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, that was sneaky.
Get ready now.
Caught in the web.
It's not very
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
It's on me.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Roka, you are just saying
Fearless
words
knows
and
not
defending.
fear.
What the fuck?
I won't do.
Awesome. I
Did
can
we kill
take
you?
Ding!
Barely.
No dirty tricks allowed.
Yeah, you're fucked then.
Fangs and claws got dope. Never hesitate!
Let the game begin.
Yeah.
Too slow.
All in.
Oh, I get it.
Does she have a buff that gives her the better thing? But how are you doing, Roka?
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Cha-cha-cha-cha! Victory is inevitable!
Prepare for
Not
something.
very
Watch your head.
sportsmanlike.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5. The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
I trolled.
Ready to shine. Yeah. Awesome. Ding!
The dice have the bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Going all in. All in.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? Yeah, that was sneaky.
So that's fucked, man.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Harmony and unison.
My monitor just went black. Is my OBS fucked? Now we're chilling. Okay, cool. This is 11, floor 11.
Tonight.
And we might be toast, because this is a two-phase fight.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Cha-cha-cha-cha! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
Well, maybe. Fuck, if I had Moza.
Now watch this.
Actually.
I won't do. I
Way
venture
more
forth to
doable.
forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I hit the mark. Prepare for something.
Mark is going to die.
Fangs and claws got dope. Never hesitate!
Awesome. Yeah.
Watch your head.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
40% imaginary resistance, by the way.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
May song bring us.
Final play coming down from
Kinda tickles.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Yeah. Ready to shine.
The dice have
I didn't even do
bust.
that. What?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
We get a follow up at least.
Watch your head.
Ooh, barely. Barely.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Inevitable.
It's stronger.
Now watch this!
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Yeah!
Too slow.
I hope we're
Ooh, I
into
think Robin
strife
gets
in
ult
harmony
here.
and unison. Tonight, stars
We
are
might be able to clear. Might.
Sure, I'll play
Large
along.
might here.
The fearless knows not fear.
Watch your head.
I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! You'll make good practice. Watch this! Time to show
No.
you Azure Dragon,
We didn't
White
have the
Tiger,
fucking
less
ult.
carbs, watch this!
We did like 80% less damage than I would have done.
Prepare for some no dirty.
Wait.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Hold on. He just gave us the win here, I think.
Oh, I get it!
Hedge your bets.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
I venture
He just
forth
gave us the
to hunt
keys.
forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Literally like one action left. That's hilarious. I didn't realize the action advanced us on the dice roll. Alright. Alright, what are we dealing with now? TVs. Okay, we can just swap you guys. Okay. Here's the issue, though. What are you weak to, Sarog? You are weak to wind. Wind and fire. And I see imaginary as well. So I think we probably just go with this team, then. The 3 million health Svarog. Yeah, that might be rough. But on the other side, we have this going on, so I think we're chilling. TBH.
Peach blossoms and
Feeling lucky.
let the show begin.
Feeling lucky.
Let's save some
Dangerous thoughts.
I don't know how I feel about this combo.
It all together. It's okay. It's okay.
nice job! Time to show you what I can
Who do I
really
wanna get
do.
there first? I think you.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Too slow. The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Yeah!
I venture forth forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it!
I don't want to deal with imprisonment
Now
bullshit.
watch this!
Tonight.
Perfect.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Watch your head.
I won't do.
Yeah! Awesome! to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Lower your weapon. Treasonous.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take all
or
of
maybe
it.
I'll take it all. Watch your head.
God, we do not want Robin to live a healthy life! Okay.
The fearless knows not fear.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah.
All in. Spend freely.
So, Face Shao didn't seem to get a chance to, do something about that.
Doors echo.
So that's cool.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Oh, I get it!
I understand it now.
Hedge your bets.
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You did have a chance to
Fang
attack the
Claws got
Arumaton
dull.
instead.
Never
Oh no, I attacked the fish.
I won't do.
I remember. I remember now.
Fearless knows not fear.
I figured Face Shao would have gotten another turn in time.
Awesome!
No, she didn't. Let's try and get rid of you first, I think.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
All in.
Executing operation.
Ready to shine. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Can we get one turn hit the wolf? Let's see.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Oh, I get it!
I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
That or just kill it. I ran into a Trotter and it's funny to hear our Robins being
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, and there's the hand. Who's gonna have, like... Please do something stupid here.
Watch your head.
Evaluating variables.
That
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5
is
seconds.
okay.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
No dirty tricks. All in.
Doors echo.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Maybe I'll take all of it.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Ready to shine. Yeah. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Awesome! I could take you out. Watch this!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Sure, I'll play along.
Never hesitate!
Purge initiated.
Okay.
Calculating result.
That's fine.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Oh, I get it!
I won't do.
Harmony and unison.
Executing
No
operation.
dirty trick. All in.
Oh, March is like
Analysis
draining
complete.
the field so fucking quick.
Fang
Time to
Claws
show
got
you
dull.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Yeah! You'll make good practice. Stop! Awesome! Now watch this!
Spend freely.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
The dice have been bust.
Maybe I'll take all of it.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Yeah!
Oh.
Tonight, stars echo.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Inevitable.
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Yeah!
I won't do.
Oh, I get it! Time to show you what I can read. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Hedge your bets. Ah.
Yeah, Petra? Wart.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Ninja runaway fast technique.
Maybe I'll take it.
Eternal.
Maybe I'll... Fuck it, maybe I'll take it all! Uh-oh.
Still the same one.
I don't want your
Starting point of a
fucking
great
dots,
hunt.
you bitch! I'm gonna use the skill point.
Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
5 million health TV. I mean, I'm hitting all of them, so... I'm not too
Dreams do come
concerned
true.
about it.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique.
Dazzling
Dazzling
obliteration.
obliteration.
That's all you got?
Dazzling ninja reporting for.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Gallagher does.
Stay in step.
Heal.
Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Absolute
Rice like my friends.
ninja healing knot.
Indulge yourselves!
Some value, I suppose. Yeah.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Evil leave at once. Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Well, I don't want to start this. I don't want to break the ones on the side.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Eternal.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Yeah, honestly, I don't really care that much about how much health this boss has, because you just cycle them and then they fucking buff you instead of hurting you.
Let's improvise.
On top of them sharing a gargantuan health.
Confidence.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Evil leave at once.
Grace and elegance.
Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Unbanana-lighted.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Rice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
There's more to life.
I should have scaled that.
Evil leave at once.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
You get Kill Knight on Epics? I actually already did, Phoenix. I think I read your mind.
Let's improvise.
I think I used my telepathic powers.
Myriad colors burst!
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept
Can
away
you play
by
it
the
now?
wind.
No, because I don't have it installed.
Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Cleave!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty. Cleave!
There's more to life.
Confidence.
Stay away!
Oh no, Killer gets...
Cleave!
Did the rhythm get? The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Oh no, here Phoenix, I'll do something you actually wanted. It's a small game, methinks. Giving you Chuxy on Steam. The sad moment when Misha does more than E4 Yanqing against a boss. I mean,
Don't
it's
miss
not really
the best
that
timing
sad
for
of
an
a
attack.
moment if it's AoE focused.
Let's improvise.
Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth
I
of
assume
life.
you're talking about like a fight like this, Emo.
Evil leave at once! Brocade ink painting! Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Also, E4 Yanqing, huh? I see. Alright, so that was like the same exact amount of cycles, like just barely making it in time, and it felt 8 times easier actually. Like, I feel like the stage 11 I won by a fluke. Ratio and Black Swan. Unironically, yes. Because Black Swan applies a little bit of a defense down, I believe. But Moza's typically the good one to run. The only reason you do that, Killer, is because I think Moza can only apply 1 debuff, so he can't get your like follow-ups to be that crazy. Unless of course break. But Black Swan can apply like a bunch.
Nice.
So that's like why the sub DPS, like it's a matter of, do you want Ratio to do 1 billion damage, or do you want Ratio and someone else to be like rapid fire bullshit? Moza's is completely guaranteed though. Yes, that's true. But Black Swan goes slam, and then you can choose which one, because at that point there's no way they all ignore it. There's no way they all ignore the debuff. I don't know what full team you'd run. Maybe like Black Swan Pilla Ratio, and then your sustain. Either that or just Robin Black Swan, I guess, with that team. I don't know. Let me see, actually, because I swear Black Swan has like a defense down attached. That might stack. I don't remember. Characters, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan. Let's see, traces. Be the talent. Every time an enemy target receives dots at the start of each turn, there's a 50% chance to be inflicted with 1 stack of Arcana. Enemy targets receive wind dot, yep. Arcana can stack, blah blah blah. Only when Arcana causes damage, Black Swan triggers additional effects based on the number of Arcana. There are more Arcana stacks, deal wind dot. Yeah. Okay, not that then. Oh, so her ult is a guaranteed debuff. And I believe that would just mean you're guaranteed to get the follow-up at that point. And then it's the skill. Yeah, 100% base chance of reducing defense by 14.8% at level 1. How hard they fumbled Kafka when the game launched. Even people who didn't play were gooning over Kafka, and then they made her dot. See, I agree and disagree with you, Killer, because she's the only reason that dot exists. But also dot just, like, doesn't have characters. Like, give me, like, a 4-star, like, budget Kafka or budget Swan. Or something. Or, like, even just any other character that, like, can enable some dot shenanigans. Dot exists. It does. Because they had us fucking focus on it in a pure fiction. Anyway. Because, like, the base team comp until Swan was literally just her and Sampo. Yes. And her and Sampo was fine. And then when it's her and Swan, it's absurd. And Sampo came first, yeah. Like, imagine a dot sustain that, like, every time an enemy takes dots, your team heals a little bit. Like, I feel like there's so much shit they could literally just translate from, my brain. From, Simulated Universe and Divergent and just put into a character's kit. I mean, that's what they did with Sunday's E6, is they took the one fucking hunt, blessing that just made overflow crit rate turn into crit damage. Why can't they just give that to, like, put that on, like, a relic set or a Lycone or something so that Yanqing doesn't need E6 Sunday to get that fixed? But, you know, whatever, who cares? Not even a little angry. Not even a little angry. Not even a little angry. It would very much depend, Snook. Because it's possible that Cypher could be like, if the leaks that Killer was suggesting earlier, at least I think it was Killer saying it. Like, we're talking, like, purely hypothetical here. If Cypher were to be, like, a Kafka replacement, then yeah, she'd function with Black Swan. But she could be a Black Swan replacement. Which would probably mean that her best team-up would be with Kafka. And that is if she's a dot character. And we don't even know if she's playable yet. Alright, so I guess... Actually, wait, how many polls do I have now that I cleared MSC? Yeah, I got me another poll. I'm probably going to want to check James's sometime soon. I don't know how far he'd get. And Nihility is hardly even dot anyways at this rate. Yeah, that's why I say I'd like to see, like, other paths kind of start, like, testing the waters with dots. Like a reverse Kafka that does a follow-up every time a dot happens. So even if she is Nihility, she could just be another Pela. Yeah. Or even Ting Yun. Not Ting Yun, Foog. Like, let's take a gander here. Let's take a quick little gander here. Characters, Nihility. Or an Acheron. Or a Welt. Or a Silverwolf. Like, out of these characters, Dot... These two are Dot-ish, but, like, she's more damage amplification, and he's, like, a weird thing. Dot, weakness implant, more damage amplification, break, Dot, an entirely different thing. So, like, we don't know. I could say maybe Cypher would be our actual first character to, like, try and use bleed, because Luca doesn't really. And purely on the thought process of Catgirl scratching you, I don't fucking know, though. Like, Arlen, Dawn, they're bad, sure, but genuinely, what was the fucking plan with Luca? He doesn't function in any team. I've heard he's, like, basically budget Boot Hill, because, like, bleed is good, it's just not, like, explored a lot. Because, like, it's, like, a percentage max HP of the enemy, so, like, with HP bloat, bleed becomes better and better. But, like, I don't know the full scope of it. Because his whole kit is, like, bleed focused. It's just that bleed has not been at all explored in the slightest. Oh, that's his ult. Chance of bleed. While bleeding, the enemy will take 24% of their max HP as physical dot at the start of each turn. Will not exceed more than 130% of Luca's attack. Bleed is good, but the enemy have to be physical weak. Yeah, which is why I say, like, budget Boot Hill, because he can't implant the weakness. Like, he wants the break. And then his own bleed can't exceed a certain threshold of his own attack. So honestly, I guess if you just get 4 bajillion attack on Luca, everything dies. Everything dies. Oh my god. Wait, what are his Eidolons again? E1. If the enemy's bleeding, they take extra damage. If the enemy's physical weak, 1 extra stack. Every stack of fighting will obtain increased attack. Hits a bleeding enemy, the bleed status will immediately deal 1 damage equal to 8% of the original damage for each hit a direct punch already unleashed during the basic... I don't know. I don't know. Luca needs something bleed focused or like physical weak implant. And like Boot Hill doesn't count. Because like that team would not be a thing. That team would not be like a functional thing. Because like if you could... I don't know. I don't fucking know. Because, like, he's fine. He's not bad. He certainly works. But, like... he just doesn't have any sort of, like, exploitable niche. Like, the niche is there. It's just there's nothing... there's no tools to exploit it with. Alright, I guess we'll... let me see, what did Killer buy a second ago? Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot my background is the one cool thing. Chucksy is a surreal first-person horror shooter game developed using Unreal Engine 5 with the powerful capabilities of Unreal Engine 5. Players will experience stunning realistic visual effects, smooth game controls, and intense battles with terrifying monsters. That might be the worst game description I've ever heard. Like, I legitimately want to play this game less because I read the description. They just went down a fucking list of talking points. Oh my god, I feel like this is like fucking shareholder meeting talking points, bro. Like, what the fuck? This is not what you put for a fucking summary of your game. Using Unreal Engine 5, players will experience the true heights of Unreal Engine 5 to use Unreal Engine 5. God, if this is more than like 5 gigs, I don't think I'm interested, bro. It's 6.8. I'm gonna look and see what the fuck this game is real quick, because that description was as dog shit as it could have been. Where even is it? I don't even see where it went. Is it gonna be at the very bottom of my library? Yep. Store page. much did this cost? This costed wait, did it? Wait, is this the game that you just bought? There are places that will preserve and freeze dry your pet's corpse for you so you can keep them. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Unfortunately. There's so many solid alternatives to that, yeah. What are we playing? Killer bought me a game that looks shit. So, we're gonna wait for that to download, I guess. The finals. No, I'd have to re-download that, and that would take actually an hour. And also, Phoenix, it gave me the worst experience imaginable. Like, legitimately, I think, like, that one game was, like, the lowest point I felt playing a PvP shooter. And that's saying something because I played Valorant and Overwatch. Ashes, paw prints, yeah. There's people who can commission and make art based on pictures of your pet. Yeah, those are all greater ideas. Way better ideas. And instead you're freeze dry. God, I don't know. But Max, yeah, Phoenix, yeah. And also on top of that, I haven't played in what? More or less a year, because it was like start of this year when the tree fell, and I assume the meta's evolved, characters have changed. I'd have to like relearn the entire game against people that are that have probably been no-lifing since launch. Have you tried shooting them? Yeah, Phoenix, I was using a grenade launcher and they were sitting across the map. The entire experience was 15 minutes of us sitting across of a fucking giant gap with neither of us making a move, because if either of us make a move, we lose. There's a 5v5 mode that is really casual. Great, I'm not playing it. Fantastic. Oh, yay! Game downloaded, yeah! Oh. Can I, like, copy the name of the game so I can actually set game... Whatever. Let's see if it works. The entire selling point of their trailers is that you can destroy the map, and that's cool and all, but aside from that, it's an extremely watered-down CSGO. I mean, the movement's completely different. I'll at least give Phoenix that much credit. I just think I'm just done with competitive shooters, to be honest. Marvel Rivals at least feels like casual enough to be fucking around with, but I don't really feel like re-downloading other shit. I hope that's correct. It doesn't help that it not only had 3 classes, which was a bad idea. The light class is infinitely better than the other 2 in every way. Maybe I'll take it all. Like, it just, no matter what I did, I felt like dog shit with the classes in some form or fashion. Like, oh, I went heavy class? Okay, cool. I get to break shit. Like, that was the fun part of the game, was breaking shit. And, like, finding, like, a cool way to use that into my advantage of, like, oh, they're holding the very top of this building? Let me just take down the entire building. Oh, but then, like, they just ran circles around me? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, they, like, just shoot me because I have the fucking skeletal structure of Donkey Kong? Great. Alright, no, that's cool. I play a light character. Alright, let me run. Oh, they headshot me. I died in 1 hit. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. And then, as a medium, it felt like I was just, like, there to play, like, safe and make no plays. So, like, no matter what I played, it always felt like I was just gonna get shit on. Teehee. Alright. Great. Monsters also love gold coins. The world is littered with coins that they have accidentally lost. Whoa. Interaction F, T, C, R, W plus shift, C. This game is ass, but it was trendy on Twitch like a year ago. Fantastic. Thanks, Keller. Chuck E. Cheese? No, it isn't. What part, Phoenix? Cool. Frequent missing people, okay. I got a cool gold coin. Phoenix would remember this game, wouldn't he? Okay. Right. Am I supposed to be able to do something like that? Am I supposed to have an answer to that, or? Nothing in here. Didn't know you were an officer, Max. You didn't know a lot of things about me. Red plus green equals Christmas. Right, guys? Right? It's blue. Hi, woman! Okay. Let's let Mag dump in that Californian citizen. Good now, God? Ooh, wait, can I go through here now? That works. Max and Phoenix, tell me the difference between this and this. Told you? Okay. I didn't know you were a color scientist, Phoenix. In parentheses, that means a racist. Slow on the trigger finger, my bad. Shoot paintings off the wall. Always pays off. I have limited ammo. game too loud? I can just stop, Petra, that's fine. Am I supposed to just be quick with it? Hudson Morning News. The virus spreads by banknotes. Okay, great. Stop her throating! Fuck you! Okay. I love shooting innocent women that are looking at me. Yeah, Snook, if you're wanting to give people speed, Ron, May, and Asta do it better. And then action advance effectively. So I'm basically out of ammo. Pistol Blue Man Group. We missed. I'm somewhat unsure. does Divergent Universe take so damn long? It doesn't, Snook. It's just the fact that you're coming in months late. It takes so long because you're catching up to do what people have been doing for like half a year. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man. With them, but sure. The run itself takes a hot minute, not really. Simulated Universe kind of takes the same amount of time. Can't go this way anyway. I'm shower, slow down. By the time you're out of the shower, I'll probably have closed the game because I'm not feeling this one. I'll be real with ya. I love them. Awesome light physics on that guy. Whoever made this should be really proud of their light physics on that coin. That was really cool and stuff. Off your basement lights. What? Genuinely, you could refund this. I only bought this because Phoenix wanted me to buy you shit back when it was popular. True. I think I'm already done. This game is... I'm gonna, like, fall asleep while playing this. I'm dead ass. Like, this game is making me tired. I'm gonna uninstall it. Because I do not care. Has it been a week since I last did Life is Strange? Because it'd be really funny if I continue the tradition of not doing any more Life is Strange within a week. It's been over a week. Oh, that game actually made me tired. Holy shit. One sec, I'm bashing the tired out of my head. Give me a sec. It's essentially been exactly a week. Gotcha. Oh, you know, this might be a good time to ask. Because I'm probably going to do the idea I had with the 100 sub goal every month. But, like, have a command to say, like, what's the current sub goal, like, mini sub goal. Should I re-roll when the month, when it's the new year? Or should, like, the first one, assuming employee isn't hit by then. Knock on wood. Okay, basically what I'm asking, should I re-roll employee if it's not hit once we're in 2025 for the sub goal thingy? I don't know if we want to do that or not. Also, wasn't it like 5 subs? I think it was 5 subs, so it should probably be 67. No, me and James fought too much for this Curry goal. What do you mean? 4 Declan Rice subbed, you're right. But also counterpoint killer, I meant current, but autocorrect had other plans. Oh. Yeah, I was very confused what the fuck you meant by Curry, because Curry could not have been less involved with that sub goal. But counterpoint killer, all your points are back. Actually, I think I have a good idea. Oh, that reminds me. How on earth did that remind you? I mean, you and James fought too much to make sure the Curry goal did not happen. That too. Hmm. How long into the first mission you think you'll die when you eventually start Revengeance? First enemy, I think. Cruel and unusual punishment. I don't remember if I've tried doing that fight or not. I am honestly not sure. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna open Life is Strange tonight, I'm gonna be real. Because I am not shaking the tiredness out of my tired old bones, but... let's see... what are our options here? I could open Balatro. It's been a hot minute. I know, Max. I'm sorry. I could risk a raid too, obviously. Now do Biden, FGO. I don't think I'll do FGO tonight. I'll remember to log in after I end stream, so I at least get the random bullshit the game decides to give, and also blue apples, I guess, but... low-key, I think I might just end stream, honestly. Like, just do end of stream signal and then go to Betty Bye. Because I might try to make, like, a couple shorts tonight. Because, let's see, off the top of my head, I need to do... Here's a little look into my mind. I need to do a short of, I think it's like Chloe saying something to Max in Life is Strange, where she's like, yeah, now you're really armed and danger, and it just cuts to not Punisher, fuck, Winter Soldier just spamming ult. Would go really funny. Can you ESET them live? See, I would say so, Phoenix, but I can't really because I edit them on my phone. And it's like a vertical thing, and I don't really know any way that I'd be able to do that live. Especially because I have to open my own VODs 24 hours for New Year's. Hell yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I do have to work New Year's or New Year's Eve. I'm not sure, though. I mean, as of right now, I don't. I only say this because, I think I've explained this before, but the store manager, he's the leader for both the store, the main store, as well as a store, like, I want to say, like, an extra 5 miles out. And, he prioritizes the main store because it's the one that gets all of the busyness. Like, I've heard people say there's been days where, like, they're working at store B and, like, legitimately they see 3 people, like, the entire day. Like, the guy I was working with the other day was like, yeah, I've watched so much anime over at that store. Phoenix, I legitimately cannot plan anything. Remember how every time I say, see you guys tomorrow unless, like, a meteor fucking crashes down? That's because if I don't say that, then a meteor will crash down and you will never see me again. And then you'll quote me saying, I guarantee I'll stream tomorrow. Because if I ever plan anything, the world will go out of its way to fuck me over. And make sure my plans cannot come to fruition. Like, James was like 100% certain, yeah, we're gonna do Snapcube tomorrow. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll potentially do Snapcube. Because if I don't make it, like, at least, like, plausible that it can't happen, I will get fucked over by the universe. It's just the way it'll go. Like, a hurricane will hit. Somehow in the middle of the United States, a hurricane will land down. I mean, Declan wanting to play Rivals at 8. Not even like that. I mean, like, my parents want to go out drinking. They're like, oh, no, you can't go to James's house. Sorry. That Snapcube thing bullshit you're gonna do? No, you gotta drive us to go drink or some shit. Then plan for something that you can guarantee. See, Phoenix, that's the thing. I can't guarantee shit. That's why I don't plan. Because when I plan shit, I'm made no Merc Sokar. No, Snook. It's the fact that they're going out drinking and they can't drink and drive or they'll get a DUI. Like, Phoenix, if I was ever confident in anything, you'd see a stream schedule. I'm being dead ass with you. That's the reason why I don't have any sort of stream schedule or any semblance of a stream schedule. Uber's a thing. Uber never picks them up. At this point, they have to be flagged. Like, they have tried, and just, I think either A, they, like, have gotten to the point where they know they're not going to get a response, and they just call me instead of trying, or B, they're just, like, their account's, like, actively flagged or something. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, store manager. Do you know why? Probably because my parents are probably unsufferable drunks. More so my mom. But, like, my parents legitimately are, like, so annoying to be around while they're drunk. Because what will happen is that my dad will get annoyed when he is being ignored. / like, talked over. And my mom will not, like... I'd say my mom already has a problem with, like, talking too much. And, like, while she's not drunk, it's not, like, annoying. It's like, okay, thanks, Mom. I was gonna say something, but okay. But when she's drunk, it's like, you'll be in the middle of a sentence, and she'll be completely silent, and then she'll just go, yeah, but it's, like, completely nonsensical. There's no real words coming out. And they just, like, bounce off of each other, like, as, like, serrated volleyballs. Imagine serrated volleyballs. Yeah, that's how they bounce off of each other when they're drunk. And it is just actually insufferable. And usually my mom gets way worse drunk. So, no, Snook, you don't wish you can relate. You don't wish that. Unless you mean your parents are worse drunks, in which case, I want to be drunk. No. And careless. I want to put everyone else in a worse place because of my own actions. God. I fucking hate alcohol. Fucking hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna open up Honk. We're gonna do the end of stream single. I'm gonna go bye early. But what I was gonna say... Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so, there's one guy at Store B that might as well be the store leader there. I recently got back into playing the guitar. Ooh. Nice, Phoenix. Are you any good? How long have you been playing the guitar? The gator. The alligator. But he might as well be the store leader of Store B. Just because, like, the actual store leader, has to focus on the main store because it's the one that gets all the business. And he called while I was working the other day. Or yesterday. I was like, hey, can you check the schedule? Just let me know what the shifts look like on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I told him, he's like, oh boy. Yeah, Mr. Leader Man definitely did not schedule this correctly, because we should have way more hours open those 2 days than there were. So that's gonna be interesting. So I might get called in for that. Oh, but yes, I think the shorts that I'll probably make are Armed and Dangerous funny moment. I'm just gonna get Honk set up, Killer, and then I'll do the react. Armed and Dangerous moment. I don't know why I had to like correct myself there. I think I thought I said something incorrect, but I definitely didn't. And then like there's probably like 4 separate shorts I can make from when James and I were playing fighters. Because there's let's see, stupid bald old man. What'd you say about my grandpa? And then it's like the fucking Goku Prowler meme. Yes, 17 just gets punched in the chest. Tama collab? What do you mean Tama collab, Phoenix? When Tama and I collab, you'll know. You'll probably know beforehand, unless we decide to be secretive about it. Why is it because 614? No. So why is this not playing? There we go. No? Good upgrade my clear time by another 4K. Nice. Well, clear score, not time. Gotcha. So why is this not loading, Killer? There we go.
Nice.
So why did they perform surgery on a grape? Why is this what we're doing right now? To show off how precise this machine is. Okay. Great. Sorry, I meant grape. And then it just rips the grape in half. The more precise the surgery becomes, the better the post-surgical outcome. I mean, that makes sense. You might take off some grape flesh, whereas with this robot, you're only taking off the skin. Snook, the fact that you say sea as in an ocean section is making you as unreliable a source as possible here. Makes sense, Chaotic. How to squeeze a human being through a 5-inch hole. I don't like this.
Nice.
Yeah, but why are we testing on a human person? It seems unethical to do to a grape. Alright, anyway. Let's get Foog. Super early, methinks. Totally for sure, actually, though. Or any of these three, so I get my pullback. Teehee. It's pretty ethical. I know, I was making a funny joke. Alright, Foog in 3, 2, 1. Kerblucious. I lied. Damn it. Oh, you know, actually, before I go, also a smaller wound means more comfort for the patient. Yeah. It's like the thing where, like, there's actual okay. Let me word this correctly. Like, I've seen people, like, put a paper clip that, like, goes through the skin, but it's, like, the very outer layer of the skin. So they just don't feel it at all. It's like that. Oh my fucking god, really? Vacated support, alright. Where's Crab? I don't have Kalis on here. Kalis? I fucking read Kalis here. Ugh. Do you want a small incision or a massive cut? As simple as that. Oh wait. Is this vacated? I think this might be vacated. Why is it Kalis? Am I crazy? Am I bananas? I now have 2 different people named Kalis on the friends list, so I'm very confused here. Smaller areas of infection, yeah. Is this... I think? I have no idea. You know what? I bet I can figure out how to figure this out. I bet I can figure it out. It won't be here. It would not be here, actually. Yes. Okay, so it's Kalis. There we go. I don't know if the game is just bugging out or what, because yeah, this is definitely vacated with time. I don't know why it was even a question. It says I like men there. Ratio. Yeah, definitely want better stuff. Stalling. My bad. Definitely want better relics, but yeah, probably either 4-piece of this one or 4-piece of the what's it called? I forget the name of it. But cruising is good. S4 is nice. Little slow. I think his attack is fine. Yeah, I try to get like a full set of gold for ratio. Sunday. Pretty good. 145, 131. Probably wants to be a little faster with a bit more crit damage. I think like 134, 200% crit damage is like a good benchmark. And then whatever bulk you can manage. And then ideally a decent amount of effect res. However much you can manage. And then broken keel's fine. What is this one? I don't even know what this one is, but I try to match that, I guess. And then the Rabin, that's fine. 3,400 attacks, not bad. Bunch of wasted crit rate and crit damage, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I try to get for tomorrow to S5. Honestly, 34 before S5 tomorrow's journey is kind of nice. And then I don't even know what these planers are. What do I run? Is it also broken keel? I think it might be. Yeah, it's broken keel. How How much attack does my Robin have? 44 with S5. And an attack rope at God. Okay. Alright, well now, we'll raid Kix. And I'll probably make a short one before I go to bed or some shit, maybe, I think, probably. Killer, I can't. It's on a timer still. God fucking damn it. So we are just stalling. We are just objectively stalling. God fucking damn it. They were very fond of the water and swam a great deal in both river and harbor. Max, stop stalling. Phoenix when I end stream, angry. Phoenix when I don't end stream, angry. I think Phoenix is just angry. Where even are the cat ears? Where did I put them? Oh, they're over here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep the stall going. I'm just gonna do this and quit. Phoenix hasn't even had his nap yet. How do you know? Oh, I can hit the ad, actually. He's cranky. There, I clicked add, and now it's in the circle of death. There we go. Nap time. Very fond of the water and so a great deal in both river and harbor. Swimming races out to Devil Reef were very common, and everyone in sight seemed very well able to share in this arduous sport. When one came to think of it, it was generally only rather young people who were seen about in public, and of these, the oldest were apt to be the most tainted looking. When exceptions did occur, they were mostly persons with no trace of aberrancy, like the old clerk at the hotel. One wondered what became of the bulk of the older folk, and whether the Innsmouth look were not a strange and insidious disease phenomenon which increased its hold as years advanced. Delightful. Thank you for that one. Alright, okay, so we're just a bunch of sociopaths is what I'm hearing. Alright. I'm not even gonna fucking click it. I'm not even gonna bother because I'm gonna forget to turn it off by the time I'm back live. So let's see if Kix is even live or if Phoenix is being a stinky doo-doo head. He is, and he's playing Elden. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stalling? Phoenix, you have Sunday.
Nice.
Double the fudge and half the Sunday. Why is Twitch not muted and why was I getting an ad? What the heck? Alright. Slash raid. Kick 6. Alright. Get your trash raids ready. Alright, so tomorrow, it's probably gonna depend on what time I start doing shit, because if I can do shit early enough, FGO, we could probably do some Life is Strange, maybe FGO, maybe Revengeance, something like that, but we might also continue the Snap Cube, because we still haven't done Until Dawn. Well, you've gone and done it. What did I do, Killer? What did I do? More variety, yay. Maybe we play some Risk of Rain 2. You mentioned Life is Strange, that means your plans are all fucked. That's true. That's why I never say anything. It'll probably be more Mercs Ho React with James, but it will probably be over Discord with me at my house. Is probably what'll happen. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night. I'm gonna send you over to Kix. Whether or not you like it, bye. Bye, 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 bye. In 8, 7, 6. I hope you all have a great night. Merry Cromboli.
Nice.
Bye.